All right, man. It is time. It is time. It is time. We did not get to do this yesterday. We are going to do this today. Regardless, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get to every topic we possibly can, and we're reacting to it today. It is only 10 minutes long. And by only, I mean it's still Jeff Keighley, so let's be real. This is the Game Award nominations. We get to talk about every single nomination. Let's check out what games are being nominated and see what's going to go on. Now, just so you guys are aware, for those of you that may be watching the playback, or for those of you watching right now, we are going to be trying, well, I'm going to be trying to do a group. I'm going to try to do a group react to the Game Awards with SNH on the day that it drops. So I think it's a Thursday at 7:30 Eastern. We're going to try to do like a multi-stream where we all stream to our own channels, but it's the same stream. And we're going to do it. We're going to do it with the SNH crew. So we're going to get together, have some fun, laugh at things, and see if I owe Smash JT $100. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's get into it, boys. Jeff Keighley's Game Awards nominations. Let's see what we got going on.
It's Jeff Keighley, and the Game Awards season is officially here. Leading up to our live show, streaming everywhere on Thursday, December 11th. Welcome to our 2025 Global Nomination Announcement Special. Every year, we come together as a community to celebrate and, of course, debate the absolute best in video games. And, of course, also get a look at what's next from our industry's most talented creators. This year,
I got to be honest with you, the only reason why I personally watch the Game Awards is for the trailers. That's the only reason why I've ever watched the Game Awards. Because I know, like, the industry is the ones that are behind the voting. I think player votes are only like 10% of the vote. 90% is the industry. So I only really watch it for the trailers to see if there's anything good coming out. Other than that, that's really it.
There have been so many incredible games created and updated, but only a handful have the honor of being selected as nominees for the Game Awards by our global voting jury. Who's in the running? Well, you're about to find out as we reveal this year's nominees.
By our global voting jury. He makes it sound so official. He doesn't just want to say gaming urinalist. And obviously a couple of, a couple of outside people.
Across all the categories. And you can help select the winners by voting at thegameawards.com. All right, should we do it? Here's the first category. For Best Performance, the nominees are Ben Starr for Clair Obscur Expedition.
Yo, why the fuck is this guy everywhere, bro? Ben Starr is literally everywhere. He was in Dead Take in Abu Bakr Salim's fucking horror game that I played. This guy is literally everywhere now.
33. Charlie Cox for Clair Obscur Expedition 33.
Don't you guys think it's hilarious that Charlie Cox was nominated for Best Performance in a role that he didn't even know he was playing? Did you guys ever see the interview with Charlie Cox where he was like, yeah, I didn't even know who Gustav was. Everybody was coming up to me saying great performance, and he was thinking it was for Daredevil. But no, it was for fucking Gustav. It's hilarious, bro.
Erika Ishii for Ghost of...
Yuck. Oh, my God.
Yote. Jennifer English for Clair Obscur.
Hello.
Expedition.
Oh, hello. Hold on. Damn, 3 Expedition 33. Wow.
33. Konatsu Kato for Silent Hill F.
Konatsu Kato! You're the reason why there's a casual mode in the fucking game, lady.
And Troy Baker for Indiana Jones and the Great Circle.
Dude, did somebody chisel this man's fucking jaw before he was born? Holy shit, bro. This guy almost has a perfect V-shaped chin jawline. Like, what the fuck? It's like an artist went inside his mom's vagina. He was like, hold on, let me make sure this is perfectly angular. What the hell, bro?
For Best Ongoing Game, the nominees are Final Fantasy XIV.
Nope. This is the first time where I'm going to say Final Fantasy XIV doesn't deserve shit. Straight up. Straight up. I got to be real with you. The first year where I'm going to say, nope, Final Fantasy XIV doesn't deserve shit.
Night, Helldivers 2, Marvel Rivals, and No Man's Sky.
I feel like No Man's Sky does deserve to win because, my God, they refuse to give up on that game, bro. They refuse to give up on that game, and almost everything released was free, if not everything, you know? Straight up.
For Best Mobile Game, the nominees are
Who the fuck
Destiny
plays mobile
Rising,
games?
Persona 5, The Phantom X, Sonic Rumble, Uma Masume, Pretty Derby, and Wuthering Waves.
Bro.
This year's nominees
Seriously?
for Best Art Direction are Clara Obscure, Expedition 33,
Okay.
Death Stranding 2, On the Beach,
Makes sense.
Ghost of Yote.
What? The best art direction? It's literally Tsushima with a woman in it. What do you mean best art direction? They didn't even change the direction. They went in the same direction they went last time. It's the same fucking game. Been talking about best art direction. It's unbelievable.
Hades 2, and Hollow Knight Silksong.
Hollow Knight Silksong has amazing art direction, in my opinion. As much as I love Expedition 33, Hollow Knight Silksong from an art perspective is so impressive with the way that it plays. Like, just the way everything is set up, it actually is amazing. But to be fair, Expedition 33 is also amazing in terms of their art direction. That's a hard one. That's a hard one. I don't know who's going to win that one. I'm going to have to think on that one for a little bit.
For Best Score in Music, Leveled Up by Spotify, the nominees are...
Wait, what? Best score in music leveled up by Spotify? That is so fucking gay. Is this your way to sponsor a category? Hey, guys, we'll pay you money for this category. You just got to say leveled up by Spotify. And Jeff Keighley's like, sure, I'll say that. That's going to cost you about $500,000.
Christopher Larkin for Hollow Knight Silksong, Darren Korb for Hades 2, Lorian Testar for Claire Obscure Expedition
33 should win. Let me see what the other ones are.
33, Toma Otoa for Ghost
Get the fuck out of here with this
of
shit.
Yote, and Woodkid and Ludwig Forsell for Death Stranding 2.
That's tough. That's tough because I know how good the music was in the first Death Stranding. I didn't play the second Death Stranding, but I got to be real with you. Expedition 33 just has mind-blowing music. Mind-blowing music, bro. I feel like that belongs to 33 all day long.
On the Beach.
As much as I like the music in the first one.
The Best Audio Design nominees are Battlefield 6.
Battlefield 6 does have really good audio design. You can literally hear every fucking little thing imaginable in that game. It actually plays an important part in the gameplay.
Claire Obscure Expedition 33, Death Stranding 2 On the Beach, Ghost of Yote, and...
Yo, get this fucking game out of here. How is this game getting nominated for everything but Game of the Year?
Silent Hill F.
Silent Hill F? Okay, I could see that. As much as I didn't like Silent Hill F that much, I could definitely see that. Although compared to Battlefield sound design and Expedition 33 sound design, I don't know about that. I'm going to have to say it's 33 again all day long.
Best Adaptation was added to the Game Awards in 2022 to recognize an outstanding show, movie, or other creative work inspired by and based on an established video game world. Here are this year's nominees for Best Adaptation.
Oh, great.
A Minecraft movie,
A Minecraft. Get this fucking shit out of here, Devil May Cry, fake ass anime. Minecraft movie will probably win this one.
Adaptation.
Minecraft movie will probably win this one. It was massive. If the Minecraft movie, again, I don't care for the movie. I'm just being real with you. The movie was massive. Like I don't see how this would lose, to be honest with you.
Minecraft movie, Devil May Cry, Splinter Cell Deathwatch.
Get this fucking shit out of here, bro. Splinter Cell Deathwatch. This absolute fucking trash. Get this out of here, bro.
The Last of Us Season 2.
Nobody liked Season 2. It dropped off like 60% viewership. Just like the video game dropped off 50% retail copies sold. It's the same thing.
And Until Dawn. For Best Narrative.
Faye says the game that you played with King Arthur, what, Tainted Grail Fall of Avalon, that had amazing music too, but it's not comparable to Expedition 33. I'm actually kind of sad Tainted Grail didn't get nominated for anything, I think. I feel like it did deserve to get at least nominated for like RPG, but it did not.
The outstanding nominees are Claire Obscure Expedition 33, Death Stranding 2 On the Beach, Ghost of Yote.
Get the fuck out of here. How is Ghost of Yote in best narrative with other juggernauts like Death Stranding and fucking Expedition 33? How is that even possible? What's the narrative? It's the same narrative as Assassin's Creed Shadows. Girl is angry. She's going on revenge. She kills everybody. Congratulations.
Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 and Silent Hill F.
I could see that too a little bit with Silent Hill F. I could see it. I could see it, but it's not as good as Expedition 33. That's gonna go again. I didn't play Death Stranding 2. I can tell you Death Stranding 1 is an amazing story. I know people out there like, oh, Walking Simulator. You guys have no idea what you're talking about half the time when it comes to Death Stranding. I was one of those people that said Walking Simulator. I was very wrong. But regardless, it's fine. You can have your opinion. Death Stranding was an amazing story. Typical Hideo Kojima fucking psycho story. But I got to be real with you. Expedition 33 is just better. It's just better. Again, I haven't played Death Stranding 2, so I'm not gonna speak from any kind of factual standpoint. I'm just gonna say that I played Death Stranding 1. I loved it. And I played Expedition 33, and Expedition 33, as much as I loved Death Stranding, was just better. Not by a ton, but it was just better, in my opinion. So, I don't know.
Best Community Support celebrates game developers who continually and transparently engage, support, and respond to their players. This year's nominees are Baldur's Gate 3, Final Fantasy 14.
Get this shit out of here.
Fortnite, Helldivers 2, and No Man's Sky.
It's literally the same games as last year, by the way. For best community support, it's the same games.
Your nominees for Games for Impact are
the DEI award. The DEI award. Let's go. Games for Impact. Let's fucking go. This is the best award of the show. Games for Impact, the one everybody wants, right? Everybody loves this one. You know what this is? This is a category for games that nobody played, but they wanted to give a reward anyway because they hyped up these games as being so important, but they were so important that nobody played them. So they have to give them a reward to make them feel special. Otherwise, they have to be reminded every day that nobody played these fucking games. Let's see.
Consume Me.
Nobody played. How many people played this game? Let me see. Maybe I'm wrong. SteamDB. Let's see. I'm going to check every single one of these. Consume Me. Let's see. Highest concurrent player count, 145. Okay, let's continue.
Despelote.
Despelote. How the fuck you spell that? Despelo... What? Oh, No, that's desolate. Did I fuck that up? How you spell that shit? Go back. Despelote. Okay. Despelote. 30 concurrent players at its highest. 30. 3-0. 3-0. All right, let's check Lost Records, Bloom and Rage. The worst of the entire franchise, by the way. 2,996. Okay.
Lost Records, Bloom and Rage.
What's
South
next?
of Midnight.
South of Midnight. Okay, let's see. South of Midnight. And all the people who cope for these games are going to be like, well, these games, they're on Game Pass or something like that. That's why nobody played them on Steam. Steam doesn't matter. 1,438 for South of Midnight. Okay.
And Wonderstop.
Wonderstop. That game, I think, is doing okay. That might be the only one. Let me see. Never mind. I lied. 1,317 at its all-time highest for Wonderstop. So, again, this is an award for games nobody played. That's basically what this award is. Games for Impact. Meaning this is an award for games that nobody fucking played any of these games.
In the category of Best Multiplayer, the nominees are Arc Raiders, Battlefield.
Best multiplayer, Arc Raiders, Battlefield 6. That's
Elden Ring Night Reign.
Night Reign.
And Split Fiction.
That's hard. That's a hard one. Split Fiction is really fun multiplayer game, but it's really only for 2 people. So, I mean, yes, that counts as multiplayer, but when I think of multiplayer, I think of something more than that. I feel like Arc Raiders should take that no contest, even against Battlefield 6, which is an amazing video game. Again, that's a hard one. I wouldn't be sad if any of these games won, with the exception of what the fuck was
Battlefield 6, Elden Ring Night.
Like Elden Ring Night Reign, I could see how that might definitely win.
Rain.
Even though I'm not a fan of it.
Peak
is, I mean, it's amazing to see an indie game, bro. Peak, a video game that was made in a month, 1 month, is up here with Juggernauts. Juggernauts. Do you guys not see how incredible that is? Peak is up here against fucking Elden Ring, Battlefield 6, Arc Raiders, and Split Fiction. Juggernaut games. And this game was made in a month. That's crazy, bro. Unbelievable.
Split Fiction. Best Independent Game celebrates games with a high degree of risk tolerance, produced outside
What?
the traditional publisher system.
What the wait, a high degree of risk tolerance? What the fuck does that mean? You couldn't just, oh my God, you couldn't just say the games that were made outside of the, anyway. Okay, whatever.
Those nominees are Absalom, Ball
Oh, Absalom is on there. Wow, nice.
Pit, Blueprints,
Ball Pit,
Flare Obscure
Blueprints.
Expedition 33, Hades 2, and Hollow Knight Silksong.
Oh, that's tough. That is tough, bro. That's a tough one. Where's Duck Off? They're not gonna nominate Duck Off, bro. Or it might have not hit the cutoff point. That's tough. This is tough.
These are
Let me see.
Absalom,
I didn't play, but I heard good things about it.
Ball Pit,
Ball Pit I played. The game is fucking crack. It is literally crack. You can play that game like nonstop. It's fucking crack, bro. Blueprints I never played.
Flare Obscure
Expedition 33 obviously is amazing. So amazing to the point where people feel like it shouldn't even be in this category. But just because the game is amazing doesn't mean it's not an indie game, because it is.
Expedition 33, Hades 2.
Hades 2. Well, there you go. I like the first Hades. I didn't play the second Hades because of the weird fucking way that they drew the characters. I think I had it gifted to me. I was gonna try it eventually, but I put it on my backlog. I'm like, I really don't care to play it right now.
And Hollow Knight Silksong.
Hollow Knight Silksong, I haven't even got to play yet. I've been so busy playing all these other games. It's unbelievable. But this is also another game that I'm definitely going to play without a doubt. And I know I'm going to like it because I like the first Hollow Knight. So
Best Debut Indie Game recognizes a development team that hasn't won a game award before. In fact, these teams published their first game this year. The nominees are Blueprints.
Best Debut Indie Game, Blueprints.
Flare Obscure Expedition 33.
100% Expedition 33. And I'm going to utilize Expedition 33 as my example as to why I don't agree with why the Megabonk developer pulled out from this category, but we're gonna talk about it.
3, Despilote, Dispatch, and Megabonk. For best
So for those of you guys that don't know, Megabonk pulled out of that category. We're gonna talk about it later on in the show. We're gonna dive into that a little bit more. But the reason why he pulled out of it, I don't agree with, because if that's the case, then Expedition 33 should not be there either. You know? So they're going to have to add another game into that category because Megabonk's no longer there.
The AR game, the nominees are Alien Rogue Incursion, Arcan Age, Ghost Town, Marvel's Deadpool VR, and The Midnight Walk.
The Midnight Walk is fantastic. I never played it in VR, but I can only imagine how interesting that game would be in VR, considering how interesting it was without VR. It's definitely a video game that I'll be very curious to check out VR. It's one of those like weird, I'm telling you, man, Nightmare Before Christmas style animation, fantastic. Very creepy, but at the same time, not creepy. I don't know how to explain it, but the Midnight Walk is really cool. The ending still to this day shocked me. I didn't think it was going to end the way that it ended. Fucking sad, man.
For Content Creator of the Year, the nominees are
Nobody cares.
Pedro.
Nobody cares.
No,
nobody cares.
Moist Critical.
Why are you
Sakura
up there?
Miko.
Moist Critical being up there, but Asmongold's not up there. Now, you explain to me why that is.
And The Burnt Peanut.
I just want the Peanut to win just because everybody else could go fuck off.
Part of the Game Awards is looking forward to what's next. And don't worry, we'll have lots of games to announce for you on December 11th. But what's the most anticipated upcoming game? Here are the nominees.
Grand Theft Auto 6. I don't even need to see this. Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to win this year, just like I think it won last year. I'm pretty sure it won last year, didn't it? Didn't Grand Theft Auto 6 win last year for most anticipated game? I'm almost positive it did.
On currently announced titles: 007 First Light,
Nope.
Grand Theft Auto 6, Marvel's Wolverine, Resident Evil Requiem, and The Witcher 4.
Now, to be fair, those are all major titles. Any one of them, for the most part, could win, but let's be real, it's not going to. Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to be the one that's going to win this, probably.
The best action-adventure game nominees are Death Stranding 2,
I got to play this, man, but I'm waiting for it to come out on PC. The moment it does, I'm going to play it.
On the Beach, Ghost of Yote.
It's literally Tsushima with a woman in it.
Hollow Knight Silksong.
That's amazing that this game is up there with these other games.
Indiana Jones and the Great Circle.
Had a great time with this game. Definitely more of an adventure game versus action. I really hate that they advertised this game showcasing a lot of gun gameplay that ended up being complete trash in this game. And the game was completely melee weapon focused. Like, if you played this game trying to use guns, you're actually doing yourself a disservice. If you use melee weapons and use stealth, it was way better. But whatever. Anyway, that's my personal gripes with it.
And Split Fiction.
Split Fiction is a lot of fun. Definitely recommend it.
For best role-playing game, the jury selected Avowed, Clair Obscur.
Get the...
For best role-playing game, the jury selected Avowed.
Come on, my guy.
Ready? Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying?
Come on, my guy. Avowed? Really? Avowed. Avowed? You know this shit was voted by like the 90% journalists, whoever's voting. You know this was voted by the morons in the industry. They were like, we have to put this game up there. Even though we know Expedition 33 is going to win, we have to at least get it nominated. It's important. It's important. Let's use our powers as the global jury. Like, bro, Avowed? Seriously? Come on, man. Like, come on. Like, what the fuck are we doing, bro?
Clair Obscur Expedition 33, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2,
All right.
Monster Hunter Wilds.
Why the fuck is Monster Hunter Wilds up there? Get this shit out of here. Replace this with an actual role-playing game. What the fuck is this?
And The Outer Worlds 2.
What the fuck is... Get this shit out of here, bro. Get this out of here. This absolute fucking... Get this out of here. There were so many RPGs that released this year. There are infinitely better than Avowed and The Outer Worlds. Avowed is extremely mid. Actually, it's a little bit below mid. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think I scored it like a 4 out of 10. The Outer Worlds, if it's anything like the first one, extremely mid. There are so many good RPGs that came out this year. Get this shit out of here. This is unbelievable, bro.
In the category of Best Fighting Game, the nominees are 2X.
I would have loved to see Tainted Grail up there. A way better story, a way better actual role-playing game. Tainted Grail should have been up there instead of Avowed. It's unbelievable, bro.
KO, Capcom Fighting Collection 2.
Why is a fighting game category even here, bro? They barely have enough games to fill the category.
Fatal Fury City of the Wolves, Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection, and Virtua Fighter 5 Revo World Stage. The nominees for Best Action Game are Battlefield 6,
Fair.
Doom the Dark Ages.
Doom the Dark Ages, I guess. I mean, if you're looking at a strict action standpoint, it definitely hits all the notes, but unfortunately, it just wasn't as good as the previous iteration. Doom Eternal was just way better, in my opinion. Kind of sad, you know? I don't care for fighting games. It's not that I don't care for fighting games. It's just that I care about everything else more. You know? Like, no, like I do enjoy fighting games for sure. I definitely do enjoy fighting games. It's just not like I would rather, like, if I had to sit down and say, okay, I would rather like figure out, you know, how I'm going to spend my time. I would rather play something else, like an RPG or a shooter or something along those lines. That's just, but not that I wouldn't dabble in a fighting game. I absolutely would. That's all. I disagree. I love the Dark Ages, has the Riptorium now. Yeah, I mean, listen, I enjoyed Doom the Dark Ages for what it was. I just don't think it was as good as the Doom Eternal, me personally. I'm not saying that it's a bad game. I just don't think it's as good as Eternal. That's basically it. Let's continue.
Hades 2, Ninja Gaiden 4.
Oh, come on, Ninja Gaiden 4, bro.
And
we're going to be playing that soon, by the way.
Shinobi Art of...
Oh, Shinobi Art of Vengeance. Shinobi Art of Vengeance was amazing, by the way. Shinobi Art of Vengeance was amazing. If you guys did not play Shinobi, the art style was fantastic. The music was fantastic. The combat was amazing. Sincerely. Definitely got to check that out if you haven't played it yet. But I haven't played Ninja Gaiden 4 yet. I'm going to be playing it after I finish Dying Light the Beast. So I'll let you know what I think about that. But I'm sure I'm going to love it. So
Vengeance. Innovation and accessibility celebrates games that are making our industry available and enjoyable to more people. The nominees for innovation.
This is the Journalist Award. This is the award they give to the games that basically make it really easy for journalists to get involved. right? Or the games that journalists shield really hard for. That's what this category is. It's fucking crazy.
And accessibility are Assassin's
As Ray says, wait, didn't you already play Shinobi? Yes, which is why I said I'm going to play Ninja Gaiden 4 soon, not Shinobi.
Creed Shadows.
Get this. Oh my God, bro. You guys realize that Assassin's Creed Shadows just got veil guarded? Assassin's Creed Shadows just got veil guarded. Dragon Age the Veilguard got snubbed at the Game Awards, and the only one that it got nominated for was Innovation and Accessibility. That's the only one that Veilguard got nominated for. And Assassin's Creed Shadows just got veilguarded right now. Oh my God, bro. Amazing. To this day, there have been multiple shills that have openly admitted that while they shilled for Shadows in the beginning, they have admitted that Shadows is an extremely boring video game. For them, anyway, right? Some of them that shilled for it and fought for it and tried to claim everybody was raceless or racist only streamed the game one time and never streamed it again. It's amazing. It truly is amazing to see all of this go down with this game.
Atomfall. Doom
Oh, Atomfall, guys.
and accessibility
Hold
are
on.
Assassin's Creed Shadows. Atomfall.
Atomfall, if you haven't played Atomfall, it is a damn good game. It is a damn good game because Atomfall is one of those old school experiences with a like it doesn't hold your hand. That's what I like about it. Literally, there is no main, like, I mean, there is, but there isn't because you have to kind of find your way. There is no main quest in the sense of like, go here, exclamation mark here, whatever. After you escape the first bunker, you can literally do whatever you want. Whatever you want. It is unbelievable how good that game is. Definitely consider checking that game out if you haven't yet. Atomfall is pretty fucking top tier. Has multiple endings. It's great. It's great.
Doom the Dark Ages. EA Sports FC.
Wait, why is Doom the Dark Ages for accessibility?
Assassin's Creed Shadows. Atomfall. Doom the Dark Ages.
Why is Doom innovation and accessibility? What did they do that was so accessible? I don't get it.
EA Sports FC 26
What the fuck is this here for?
and South of Midnight.
Oh my God, South of Midnight. You know why South of Midnight was accessibility? Because in South of Midnight, you're literally on rails. There's no way you could deviate. It's an on rails experience, and they have an option to turn off combat. You want to talk about making things easier? I'll do you one better. You have an option to literally turn off combat in South of Midnight. That is how journalist mode we're talking right now. You could turn off combat completely. Now, granted, the combat was fucking trash, so maybe that's a good thing. But I'm just saying, that's probably why it's here.
Next up, Best
Yeah, you can skip boss fights too. It's unbelievable.
Family Game. The nominees are Donkey Kong Bonanza, Lego Party, Lego Voyagers.
Is Lego Party any good?
Are Donkey Kong Bonanza, Lego.
Has anybody played Lego Party here, by the way? I remember seeing it on, I think it was on Steam, and it looked all right. It looked pretty cool. I was just curious if it was any good because it's something that I might consider for like SNH Plays one day. You know, I'm always looking for like group games for SNH Plays. It's mid. People saying it's not. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, surprisingly good. Half the chat saying mid, half the chat saying good. All right, I'm probably gonna have to check it out. Kyle played it. All right, I'll watch one of his streams to see if did he stream it? If he streamed it, I'll check it out.
Party, Lego Voyagers, Mario Kart World.
Get the fuck out of here. Give me Sonic.
Sonic Racing
Better. Better.
Cross Worlds, and Split Fiction.
Oh, Split Fiction. See, the thing is, Split Fiction, is that really a family game, though? You could only play with 2 people. You know what I'm saying? Like that's my problem. That's my problem with games like Split Fiction. Don't get me wrong. They're amazing. They're fun. They're definitely it's definitely like a good experience. But it's like, is it a family game? Not really. Like in comparison to Sonic Crossworlds or Mario Kart, like those are definitely way more of what you would consider to be a family game, or even Lego Party. Parent and child? Yeah, child. That's singular parent, singular child. Where's the other parent? What if you got another child? I don't know. I'm just saying. Like with the other games, you could definitely include your entire family versus split fiction when you can only have 2 out of your, family. Unless you're a minority family, then chances are you don't have a father, so it's okay.
The best sim strategy game nominees are The Alters, Final Fantasy Tactics, Ivalice Chronicles,
Nice. Final Fantasy Tactics is up here. Very nice.
Jurassic World Evolution 3, Sid Meier's Civilization 7, Tempest Rising, and 2 Point Museum.
Nice.
These games are nominated for Best Sports Racing Game. EA Sports FC 26, F1 25, Mario Kart World, Rematch, and Sonic Racing Cross Worlds.
I'm glad to see Sonic getting nominated so much. I will say I wanted to try Rematch. I still want to try Rematch because it looks like fun. It looks like something that I would definitely play. I'm currently playing like 10 games right now. I'm not even kidding. There are 10 games that I'm working on right now, some of which I'm working on a platform. Oh my God, I'm retarded. Platinum or like a perfect, on Steam. So it's hard. It's hard to find time, man. It really is.
Now the nominees in our 3 esports categories, starting with Best Esports Game. The nominees are Counter-Strike 2,
Nice.
Dota 2,
Nice.
League of Legends, Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
What the fuck is Mobile Legends Bang Bang, bro? What is What is Mobile Legends Bang Bang? That's crazy, bro.
And Valorant. The nominees for Best Esports.
It's always the same games that get nominated, by the way, for esports. Always the same games, bro. Counter-Strike is always up there. League of Legends is always up there. Dota is always up there. Like, how many fucking awards are they gonna take for these games?
Sports athlete are Brock, Chovy, Forsaken, Kakaru, Mena RD, and Zywoo. And for Best Esports Team, our Special Esports Committee nominated these teams. Gen G League of Legends, NRG
it's like a K-pop
Valorant,
group.
Team Falcons Dota 2, Team Liquid PH Mobile Legends Bang Bang, and Team Vitality Counter-Strike 2. Okay, we're almost done. Bang and Team Vitality Counter-Strike 2.
Oh, okay. I thought that was the all-female team that ended up getting fired this year. I wasn't sure. I looked at that. I'm like, wait a second. Is that the all-women's team?
Okay, we're almost done, but there are still 2 very important categories to go.
You know what's crazy? The way that he says bang bang is exactly with the same mannerism that Chris Hansen says Roblox. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Just listen very closely when he says bang bang. He sounds just like Chris Hansen when Chris Hansen's like Roblox. Like it's the same fucking mannerism.
First, Best Game Direction recognizes outstanding creative vision and innovation in game direction and design. The nominees are Claire Obscure Expedition 33,
Okay.
Death Stranding 2.
Usually with game direction and game of the year, these 2 end up having the same games in the category because they're like very similar, just different titles. Usually.
On the Beach, Ghost of Yote.
Oh, never mind. Well, I guess this might be the only one that's not in there.
Hades 2, and Split Fiction.
Okay.
And now it's the big one. GOTY, Game of the Year.
Who calls it GOTY? That's so gay. Who says Game of the Year as GOTY? I've never heard that before. Have you ever heard that before? I've never heard somebody say GOTY.
Recognizing a game that delivers the absolute best experience to players across all creative and technical fields. For this year's awards, our global TGA jury has selected the following 6 games as
our global jury. Every time he says that, you just know that there are journalists watching this from home and they're thinking to themselves, yup, I am so important that I am part of the global jury of the Game Awards. That's me. Yes. That's what they live for, bro. They get paid the least out of everybody, but they get paid and access. That's really what it is.
The nominees for Game of the Year. Flare Obscure, Expedition 33 from
Okay.
Sandfall Interactive.
Okay.
Death Stranding 2, On the Beach
Makes
from
sense.
Kojima Productions. Donkey Kong Bonanza
I don't know why
from
the fuck you're
Nintendo.
here, bro. Get out of here.
Hades 2 from
Why are you
Supergiant
here?
Games.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Hollow Knight Silksong
You deserve to
from
be here.
Team Cherry. And Kingdom Come
you
Deliverance
deserve to be here,
2
too.
from Warhorse Studios.
Yeah, why the fuck is Hades 2 here? And what the fuck was the other one?
Supergiant Games.
Donkey Kong. Like, why is Donkey Kong and Hades 2 up here, bro? These games should not be up here. No disrespect to the Nintendo fans out there, but I just don't see Donkey Kong as game of the year in comparison to other games. Like, I feel like there was other games that were better. But hey, maybe I'm wrong. Anyway,
Hollow Knight Silksong from Team
So-
Cherry. And Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 from Warhorse Studios.
what I will say is that I was wrong. Flat out, I was wrong. I thought for sure, with like all of my being, that they were going to put Ghost of Yotei in Game of the Year. I am extremely shocked that they didn't, especially for two reasons. Number one, Ghost of Yotei is nominated in a fuck ton of things, and number two, Ghost of Yotei is literally nominated in the award right before this one. It's awarded for best game direction, but it's not awarded for Game of the Year. It's just extremely shocking to me. I did not think that this was going to happen whatsoever. So that one definitely shocked me. So one half of my bet against Smash JT, I already lost. Hypnotic Yo Smash? No, I don't. Because we still have to see if Expedition 33 wins Game of the Year. But hopefully it does, because I've always wanted it to win. I just didn't think it was going to. But I'm okay. If I got to pay Smash $100, that's fine, considering he's paid me $300 this year already. Smash won. Well, see, here's the thing. This is a caveat of the same bet. It's not two different bets. It's a caveat of the same bet. So I said that Ghost of Yotei will win and that Expedition 33 will lose. One half of the bet I've already lost. The second half of the bet, we'll see. We'll see how that goes. If Yotei sweeps, I'm flipping tables. I guess we'll see. But yeah, no, I definitely 100% thought that Yotei was going to be in Game of the Year. And usually I'm spot on with that shit. But not this time, man. Not this time. They did not put it in there, which is really weird. Hypno coping hard. How am I coping? Like, people have lost all meanings for words. How am I coping? I am 3-0 against Smash JT right now. Right now it's 3 against 0.5. How am I coping? I still won at the end of the year. What the fuck is that? That's unbelievable.
There you have it, your nominees for Game of the Year. And now that those are official, you can anticipate Lauren Balfe and the Game Awards Orchestra playing their themes as part of our musical salute to the nominees live on December 11th.
I wonder if they're going to have live music for Expedition 33. Wouldn't that be hilarious? Imagine if they have live music for Expedition 33, but then Expedition 33 doesn't win like whatever musical category there is. That would be hilarious. That'd be
But
hilarious.
before that, we need your help to decide which nominees become the winners. Make sure to head to thegameawards.com to cast your ballot. And new this year,
Angmar says, Hypno, what award do you think is likely to have Yotei win? I think game direction. I think they would try to sneak in game direction as the second most important category for the Game Awards. I think they will try to sneak that in for sure. So, but we'll see how that goes. We'll see how it goes. But like I said, we're going to be reacting live to this, hopefully all together. If not, I mean, they're welcome to do it on their own channels, but I'm going to be reacting to it live on Thursday, December 11th, 7:30 Eastern. I'm pretty sure that's when it starts. So we'll be hanging out together. Grab your popcorn, and we'll see just how fucked this show is. I really just want to see the trailers. That's it. That's all I want to see. That's all I want to see. All right, that's basically it. I'm not going to cover the rest of this. I don't think anything important happens at the end of this, so that's fine. But you guys can let me know what you think about this in the comments of the playback or the video on Hypnotic Gaming Live. Whichever way it goes, let me know.